Everybody flash forward, we're back in episode 17? Right, where were we? We have decisions to make as to how we carry it. We kind of split ourselves across two settlements. Water's a problem. Let's just carry on pressing go. My thoughts on what to do are confused. Very confused. Okay. We've got 16 vacant jobs. We've just a lack of workers. We're doing over here. I just think we're not helping ourselves by what I'm doing, splitting everybody out. I've kind of just switched everything on and let it all run. The food situation bothers me greatly. Well, the water more than anything now. The water situation. We've got time to build it back up though. So I think that's to what we want to do. I want to get to bigger technology, but I've had that many setbacks because my own mismanagement is kind of not helped myself really. I'm a bit of unsure how to progress. Part of me, do I cut down what I've got here? Do I trim down? So we've got 46 beavers over here. I've got 10 young, got one unemployed beaver. Migrate population. Let's have a look. On unemployed beaver, you need to get over there. So I'm going to send one over there. What do I keep doing? Just keep migrating the population over. It needs to be activated again. It's just the lack of water bothers me a lot. Science isn't really progressing either. But at this moment in time I'm not particularly bothered. They're complaining about a lack of... They're flooded. Why is it flooded? Why is it flooded? What are we doing it down here that's making this flooded? Is this because of the water levels here? I'm a little bit kind of... Yeah, it doesn't help they get flooded, but it doesn't get flooded very quickly. Ew. I wonder if it's worth doing something like this. Double floodgate. That's what I am going to do. I am going to cancel this because I just don't think that's really practical at this moment in time. Cancel. Oh, nope, don't want to do that. This at this moment in time I don't think it's worth it. I have another option. I might see if we can build a double floodgate. If we can build a double floodgate here, down here, let's see if it's possible, first of all. And just basically build a double floodgate where we are now. Let's have a look. Can we even unlock the double floodgate? It's in the triple floodgate. Double floodgate. So I'd probably set it along here. And then we can put a path to it here and put a path all across the back of it. And we want steps. We want... So I need to get rid of you. We're going to need that there, and I'm going to need steps, and the path going from there. So if we can block all this out, that might even help us a bit more. That right, the priorities. Let's see if that works. And then okay, and then you as well. See how we go with that, see if that doesn't make any difference. It's more just about having more flooded areas. It's having more of a more flooded areas for us to use. I am going to change you to. I'm going to change you just to being low at this moment in time. It's easier as normal actually. And yeah, I want you parts done quickly as well. It's just getting that food supply, getting that water supply up. Let's have a quick look over here. How are we getting them? We need the kids to go up quickly. We really do. If we can extend the area out here as to what we've got, that could, even if we get more water in this area, that could provide us with some decent amount of TV from a builder. You're not though. You're not. Okay. I'm not entirely sure this is going to work, man, but I'm tempted to leave one of the. I'm tempted to do is leave you running, but then I'm going to get rid of all my science buildings, create a lot of space. I think this might be a catastrophic mistake doing this, but I don't really use them. I've got them all turned off. I've got the observatory. I've got the observatory to use. Plus, I can extend out my food as well here. Okay, so let's prioritize quite a lot. Then let's plant some more food. Plant some crops. And then what I'm also going to do is cancel that lot. I'll get planting them. I'm going to also get planting here as well. Every bit of land's got something planted on it. Okay. We lack the workers. We really do lack the workers. What we've got over here worker wise. We could do with some kids growing up quickly. We really could. We really could do with some kids growing up quickly over there. They're planting food. Because this lack of water's absolutely killing us. Okay, we are District 2. I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I am going to... We've got no building work in District 2, so I'm going to cut down... Get this down to 1. I'm going to leave down to 1. And then going to migrate my 2 unemployed over to District 1. We're doing for beds on District 1, I wonder. So we've got 13 spare on District 2. What we like over here? We've got... There's plenty of space on District 2. District 1 rather. That lack of water is really hurting us. It is really hurting us. I'll pull these, I'm telling you to get these on post. Let's get all of these on post. I'm so tempted to pull production over here from over here. we just don't have enough beavers of the right age. We've got plenty of baby beavers, but we've got plenty of baby beavers. Just we haven't got enough adult beavers. That's the problem. We don't have enough adult beavers. Okay. Let's have a quick look at what my priorities are over here. I'm going to change you to be that. You to be that. Okay, so priorities over here. Okay. Alright, okay. Oh, okay. These continue to plant that. Oh God, water's pretty good. You see, I mean, that's coming along. It's taking so long though. It's taking so long. I might speed it up a little bit actually. They get this to spend that. They will get that a bit more. It's already irrigated enough. They're filling that up. We've got so many empty water barrels though. Got so many empty water barrels. Your gear workshop. You're just lacking it. You're lacking everything. You are. You're lacking metal blocks. I believe, but I don't know really what I can do with you. What am I going to use you for? Manufactures fuel out of water. So what can we use? Power. Energy. So let's have a look at this a second, because I've created this thing without really thinking what I'm creating it for. Science. So fuel out food and water. So what uses fuel then? That requires fuel for bots. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Because we are going to need these. To see if I'm actually going to put another irrigation tower here. See if it fills it up. The rotor is connected. These need to be a priority, really do. We're so struggling on this. I think we even working we started on these. I don't have enough builders, do I though? I don't have enough builders. I really don't. Okay. Food is still looking dicey. See what I'm going to do. We're going to. So this is District 1. We're going to import carrots. Import as needed. Yeah, import if needed. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. Import carrots if we need to. Okay. District workplace. Where's last district crossing? Let's trim you down to 2. Let's trim you down to 2. And then your hauling centre. Not your builder. I want to work on one of my hauling centres. One of my hauling areas. Your haulers. So let's get you undone. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Have we just had a stack ton of babies pop up or something? District 1. Okay. District 1, District 2. Okay. We're on top of things just about. Just about, he says. Oh, I up the number of builders. Yes, I have. If I unlock this one, nobody gets to that because we haven't got any, which is as expected. Is as expected. What's my storage looking like? Half empty. Your carrots, berries, berries. Okay. Okay. That's why it's not working. I know why I've done that wrong. I know why. I need to change you, don't I? Change you. I need to put a. That's why that doesn't want to work because I've done it wrong. I've done it wrong. Like that, and then like that, and then you need to go. Like that. That's what I've done wrong. Okay, extend it this way, then we'll at least we'll block a bit more. Hopefully, maybe even flood it a little bit. Okay. Lack of water bothers me a lot. It really does. This thing's so metal blocks. Why is it taking so long to get metal blocks in? It's because our builders are so busy. Why are you paused? No water pump should be unpaused. No single water pump should be unpaused. This is taking its time. This doesn't seem to work either. We are at a crossroad. We are at an awkward situation. This is just about keeping that lot of water filtered, not filtered, irrigated. This bit of building that's coming along. That should be coming along quite nicely. So hopefully that'll hopefully flood this as well, which is looking good because then that'll mean that will be useful if it does that. Your second observatory. You're explosive. You're not far off being done. You're not that far from being done, you. In fact, you're not at all. You're not that far. It's just metal blocks, but your second priority. Okay. We keep those irrigated. We've got a chance of keeping that. If we keep all these farms up and running, we have a fighting chance. It's just keeping everything. That's why if we can get this extra dam built, what we can then do, we can just stretch them all out a little bit as well, make them a bit bigger. Hopefully we can flood this like that, give us a little bit of just enough water to survive. Because we're not at capacity yet, are we? Hey, you metal be you hold out. And then we want artists from slot as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause here because we don't need two. We do not need two of them. And I'm going to gather flag as well because we've got enough. There's two gather flags enough now. That's looking good. That'll so hopefully we can a daisy chain effect to keep all that lot irrigated. We're still not pumping enough water here to fill this one up. Okay. We're like a District 1 for 24 free beds. Let's say kill back 2. I think we've got plenty of space, that's the main thing. It's just a general lack of resources is troubling me somewhat. It's troubling me. A general lack of water is troubling me. We'll find anything else. So lack of water bothers me ever so slightly. We've got all these irrigated areas. Should keep us going. That's been built. Because if I can get you, we can get coming from both sides then. I don't want to bother building that. I really don't know why I bother building that. What are you lacking? You're lacking power. I think it's impressive. I think it's impressive if we can get that irrigated. We can irrigate all this land over here and have farmers all behind here if we can keep it irrigated. And that's going to be the hard part, is keeping everything all irrigated. Wood is becoming a bit of a problem. What we're looking on now, what we're short on. Wood is looking a tad on the short side. Across the board, really, isn't it? It's looking a bit on the sketchy side, the wood is. What are you storing? You're throwing planks. Plenty of them. You've got all that cut. Okay. We've got another drought coming, which is absolutely marvellous. I don't think we'll have this finished before then. I really don't think we will. If we do, I shall then replace one of these. Replace those with, just replace one to see what happens. Make sure it works first of all. Because that would be catastrophically bad if it didn't. That's filling up. What are you? You are a what? A lumberjack. Which you have no use whatsoever. You are gonna. I'm gonna just no. Let's just leave you poor. I'm not gonna delete it quite yet. I would seem excessive. Keep them. Then they're now all built. Although lack of workers could be a problem. What we got over here? Let's see if we've got unemployed people we can migrate over from here. Yep, let's get migrate. Let's migrate three more to district. 3 more over to district 3. Have I got people over in district 5 that I've forgotten about? I'd be dead if I did. Nope. I don't. Lumber is a problem. Okay, water storage isn't a problem. It's a little water going inside storage. Okay, they're picking on that, which is fine. They're producing metal blocks, which is good. We're starting to run out of wood. What do it like over here for wood? That's a large pile of planks, and you are logs. You're fine there. District 1 is got no logs, which is a bit of a problem. In fact, Houston, that's a colossal problem. What can you cut? What's your cutting range there? Okay, that could be a problem. This is coming along nicer though. This is flying. This is all the wood's going to here. Planks are fine. It's like a wood that's killing us. Okay, has ever logs become a problem? Oh well. That's nearly complete. This is nearly completely irrigated. This is. I'll be done soon. That they will be eating a fair amount of our water. Because it just needs locks again. If we can't, it's one thing. If it's not one thing, it's something else that's preventing us from balancing everything out. You require gears, so let's go over to here. Let's go to District 2 and let's. Where are we? Gears. What I'm looking for. What are we looking for? Yeah, but immigration if we need to. Yeah, we're bringing them in if we need to. That's the main thing. that kind of excessive, but it'll keep that middle ground, and I could probably extend that format as well. Also, oh, I can look at the wrong view. Just filling up. The wind does that, so that's ticking along. It's not flying, but it's going. This is what I want. Get this finished. Get this finished. If we can get this finished off, how long is this drought going to be? How long is this drought going to hit us for? This is going to be a long one. This is going to be an absolute horrible one. Drought incoming. Oh, you bet it is. So a quick look at District 2. So we're going to be able to migrate to 1. Yes, we have. Let's get 5 more sent over. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 11 unemployed beavers on District 2. Let's have a look. Am I sending people over to be unemployed or what? Got 11 unemployed. How can be unemployed? There's stacks to do. Let's get some stuff open up then. Let's get a builder sort unlocked. Have I got a builder sort unlocked? You are a hauling post unlocked. In fact, let's shut down that building post and let's get you into there. Okay. We have stuff they can get on with. We really have. Okay, let's take a look at District 2. Okay, we've only got 5 beds left on District 1. Okay. Let's get some more near them. Let's put another one. Beavers and beaver houses. Some of them built there. Okay, berries starting to come back on. We are completely out of power on there. That massive dam is coming. That will fill that water up. That will fill that water up, which could be in danger of backfilling if we're not careful. Oh, we'll find out, won't we? Okay. Unemployed beavers where? District 2's got 2 unemployed beavers. District 1's got 3. Okay, let's get them over from 2 to 1. 2. Okay. Let's just open up more things. Let's open up you. Let's get you guys open. Where's it gone? Let's get you unpaused. Okay, let's get some more stuff open because we're starting to get a population coming through. Okay. In 7 days of drought, what I might do is I am going to pause this lot, I reckon. I'm not going to pump any water out of this lot. Get you paused. Let's make our water last a little bit. Let's make it last, I wonder. Yeah, this could be touch and go. We could run out of water again. Let's just pause all. I'm going to pause pumping. Just kind of keep pumping out. Let's try and leave as much water in there as we can as possible. Let's get you paused and let's get you paused. Because it's all this irrigation. I'm going to pause you. You're going to last for how many? 18 hours. Gosh, that's going to kill us. I'm going to have to pause these as well. Let's put all of this because we haven't got enough. Our water supply isn't strong enough to support all these irrigation towers. It's going to cost our crops, mind you, but I'd rather get on top of our water supply. Keep our water supply nice and safe. There, you finished. Let's come on, nice size. Okay, plenty of builders to do that. I just even not doing with you yet. I'm going to unpause everything. I think keep everything that's realistic to unpause unpaused. I want you to be unpaused now. You to be done unpaused. You require planks. We've got enough planks. You're just that, so I'm not bothered about you. What about parties next? Let's get you kind of prioritised. You can almost start doing underwater stuff. Okay. Oh wait. Okay. It's gonna kill those crops, but I'm a little bit nothing I can do really. I don't know. It just seems a waste. Just seems a waste. I'm going to turn it on actually. I think I'm mad doing this, but not to worry. I think I'm actually bonkers doing this. Given the shorter water bill, and we're still 6 days into it, and I can't. I'm being silly. I'm being daft. That needs to be paused. That needs to be paused. We haven't got the. Get you paused. Get you paused. We need to get everybody. Anything that doesn't need to be working doesn't need to be working. Now, what do you want to produce? You require. In fact, I'm going to pause you because you're built. Okay, we'll do that soon enough. Okay. Because then what we could then do is, when this is done, open that up and hopefully it'll flood this area and gives a bit more water. Because that's not long. That's not taking that long to do. Okay. We are in strange times. Strange times indeed. Given that's got water over here. You're kind of getting the water you need, but not quickly enough. What food like over here? Okay, we're fine over here. Keep that going there. I'm going to put. There's no point keeping you irrigated. These crops will die, but there's nothing I can do. Yeah, I want to flood this a bit more, so if I can get that all the way to the top of that. Anyway, again, another kind of in-between episode this week. Yeah, we've got a kind of. I keep moaning about food. Thirst. You're not sure why are you moaning about thirst? We've got plenty of water. Go and drink some. Right. Get this finished, knock this dam down, flood this area out, and then kind of keep doing that. Keep extending that. See if we can kind of get a bit more of a supply of water in. Right, okay. Right. I'm gonna go. Thanks very much for watching. Lots to think about. I'll see you next one. Cheers, thanks, bye.